YouTuber with more money than brains reached out to us because he wanted to beat Minecraft on a $100,000 PC. I can't help him beat Minecraft, but I could sure as shoot build a $100,000 PC. It took 6 months, and our bill actually ended up exceeding the $100,000 payment we received from Carl, but I'm extremely proud of the product our team delivered. This desk PC is an ode to opulence, a portrait of prosperity, a ballad to the bourgeoisie. You guys get the point. It looks freaking awesome, but beyond the looks, every single detail of this build was meticulously thought out and executed. Let's have a closer look at our sponsor. Huge shout out FlexiSpot.
Welcome to the video. My name is Ray, and today we're going to be building a brand new small form factor home theater / streaming PC. And in this PC, we're going to be using the Ryzen 2700X. This is from my OG streaming build from my streaming room. Obviously, as you guys can see, I'm in my living room in front of my TV, and this is going to be for downstairs. So this is why I'm down here, and I figured it would be a good place to build this PC, being that this is where this PC is going to live. Obviously, it's small enough to where we can move it around, and that's the beauty of this little PC. We can move it from place to place as we need it, and that's what it's going to be for. So Ryzen 7 2700X, going to be sitting inside of the ROG Strix X570i Gaming from ASUS. The cooler, we're going to be using a Noctua NH-L9A from AM4. It's from Noctua. It's the Chromex version, so it's all black. That's going to be pretty dope. The RAM, Trident Z RGB. I know I have a Neo box there. Can't find the RGB box, but that's where we're going to be using 16 gigs, 3200 speed. Cast latency on it is 16, so that's decent. Graphics, ASUS Phoenix series 2060. So it's got the ray tracing and all the advanced stuff for the streaming. So that's what we're going to use it for that. For storage, 1 terabyte Samsung NVMe SSD. I think it's a 970. And then for the boot drive, it's going to be a Western Digital Black, 500 gigabytes. The case is going to be this case right here, K39. It's super tiny, super small form factor, and we're going to be trying to build everything out of the case first, then make sure everything works properly, and then build it inside the case knowing that it already works. Power supply is going to be the Flex Guru 500 watt. It's an all black model with all black cables, and that's going to be super nice. I did buy a replacement fan for that power supply just in case we need it, because I've seen a lot of builds where the power supply they initially buy, the fan on it is extremely loud. So it's going to be a Noctua NF-A410 Flex FLX. So it's a 40 millimeter by 10 millimeter premium fan. It's a little bit smaller than the included fan on the power supply. The included power supply fan is 15 mil. So just in case we can squeeze it in, I picked up a 20 mil. We're going to see what we can do with what we got.
I said that crash. What are my temps? What is my power? What is that speed? Speed 98. Okay, I'll lock it at 3.8.
So that's going to be that, and that's where we're at. So without further ado, let's get into the build. First things first, we're going to take our CPU, Ryzen 7 2700X. Like I said before, from my old, not my old, my current streaming PC upstairs. We're going to flip up
Let's keep that at 60 FPS. I can't keep it at 75 FPS.
Okay, then we're going to match up
This thing gone.
gold triangle. We're going to match up this gold triangle with the little triangle, that triangle right there. Also, I have some plastic here. I'm wait to peel that off top, but I'm not doing. So that is the first thing. First thing is done. Guess the next thing we should do is the cooler. It's not tool cooler. Take out the factory mounting bracket.
Wow, look at all these polygons. Look at that, 50.
Okay. No, not like that. The four screws on the fan. Fan is back in place. Let's see what we can do about wrapping this around and plugging this in. That is for CPU fan header. Bam. And then now we can just tuck that right on down there. Beautiful. All right, now I guess I could do RAM. I'm gonna take my RAM sticks, make sure that they are going in the right spot. Turn this around. This one. So this is gonna be something upside down. Open up those. These do not open. Make sure that the slots match. Do it the inside first. Okay. All right, now that we have the CPU cooler, and RAM installed, we're going to go ahead and open up this M.2 slot. Oh, because it has RGB, it has a plug on it. So for this drive, we're going to be using Western Digital Black SN750. Slot it in there. Carefully plug that back in. Fit this as well. Very nice. Even though I know this is not how this is going to be, I want to install it first to make sure everything works. So this is the motherboard for power. Oh, we got RGB. We got some RGB up there. Moment of truth. Oh, we got power. We got RGB. Both the fans are spinning. Can we get a boot